Truthfully, I'm not that generous. We probably did the Shannon Sharp interview already having planted enough of the information out there for people to be able to find. I don't know. I'm saying if they call somebody a genius, they must be making some moves, you know. See.
But you are very generous though. Like you are very generous with your time and actually your fucking money, which is very hard to do in this industry. Right, or these industries, like how you so generous in this type of cutthroat industry?
Yeah, how do you maintain that same sort of like alpha level of being the number one, but also have that generosity? A lot of very famous comedians will tell stories about how you've looked out for them and like have never looked for, acknowledgement or praise, have done stuff in quiet to take care of folks. Like how do you sort of maintain that, and why is that important to you?
Truthfully, I'm not that generous. I'm not a generous natured person, but I do enjoy following a contract, right? And so personally, I have a contract with God, and the part of the contract that God has to follow requires certain things in my life. And the requirement for me is to make sure that it is worldwide and globally known that if you, as one of God's people, interacts with me, that God's blessings can flow from me to you. And so it's not philanthropy. It's a necessity. If you show me $100, I don't see 100. I only see 90. 10 of that gotta go. You see what I'm saying? To his people, however that can happen quickest and in real life. And all I wanted was the ability to determine whether somebody is God's people or not. My job is to be as positive in interaction with any of God's people that I may come in contact with in whatever situation I'm in. That's part of my contract. Right. So understand that where I rank spiritually, right? There aren't any more levels for me to attain other than the supreme level of happiness and contentment that I'm at.